Foreigners are trying to overrun Lagos the same way they took over the north as tourists. Babajide Otitoju, welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Following the ban of Okada riders in 6 local government areas of Lagos State, popular Nigerian broadcaster and multiple award-winning journalist Babajide Otitoju has claimed that most of the operators are not Nigerians. Babajide was speaking during yesterday's edition of Journalist Hangout said nobody should give the impression that banning them would influence the election. According to him, most of them are not even Nigerians to begin with. He further revealed that a lot of them engage in criminal activities, including carrying guns to operate at the night hours using their bikes. Babajide went further to warn that it is time to take actions against them in order to avoid them overrunning Lagos State the same way they took over the northern part of Nigeria. These guys are not people who voted during the election. Let no one tell you that if they are banned, it will affect voters' turnout in Lagos. They are not Nigerians. I'm happy that the Secretary General of Lagos State, Arewa Community, Musa Saleh, said that a lot of them are from Cameroon, Niger Republic, and other neighboring countries. There was one who picked me some time when I was fixing my car. He could not understand Hausa after I spoke with him. They are not Nigerians. This was how we left foreigners to become tourists in the northeast and bandits in the northwest. Now, foreigners are trying to overrun Lagos, and we are looking at them. We are being emotional over something that we should take decisive actions. I think we should be directing this talk to Babajide Sanwo-Olu. A lot of them are coming out to say, to give the cock and bull story about how it is going to affect, what's it called? The voting, the turnout for voting, and blah, 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 blah. You know, I heard it and was like, oh, who exactly is saying this? How is this in any way going to affect the number of people turning out to vote? How? And this is not enough. You see that cock and bull story of we are populated. No, this time around it is actually a super story of a century. In fact, that line, you know, when somebody is trying to woo you and you're saying, hey girl, hey guy, that line is so lame and old. That is exactly how it sounds, lame and old. I think it is time we start judging people based on the economic growth they are rendering to the economy. I mean, always having this excuse of we are going to come out and vote during the election. No, it is very lame. People should be able from all parts of Nigeria, no matter who you are. In fact, if you're a foreigner, you should be able to contribute to economic growth. I am speaking from a sign of that we Nigerians, we contribute to economics when we go to other countries. Let me start even saying it country by country. We contribute to the economic. Nigerians in the US, Nigerians in the UK, those people, you know, we think that if the government do not gain anything from them, they're going to keep allowing them to come. No, now. It's because they gain something. They gain something from those of our people. In the same way, they're always coming out to sing us the super story of they are going to vote. Who cares? I'm sorry, news flash. We don't care. What exactly are you doing in Lagos State? What economic growth now, development? What kind of economic contributions are you doing? Yes. Only time you see those people, then I'm so sorry to say, they mean no good. They are up to no good. Sincerely, they're up to no good. So, anytime, you know, this is always their line. And sincerely, it is becoming too lame. Like Ayala said, it's just like somebody trying to woo you and is using a kind of 1940 line to woo you. Oh, this is exactly how you pull him up and say, guy, this is actually lame. And not just lame, It's old. It's old-fashioned. Okay? How did they come in? Who controls immigration? Customer the Internal Affairs Ministry. My dear, if you ask me, who I won't ask. This is a time where we are going to start asking those people who at that point, are they really allowing them coming like that? Yes, are they even checking them, doing the normal checks? Because I want to believe that Nigeria is a land for all. It's open to all. Nigerian borders are too porous. I agree with you. They could have entered from anywhere, especially the northern parts of our country where there are several unmanaged borders. Okay. Okada could have been banned in Lagos for a long time ago, but people are using it to play politics. It was a campaign strategy against Fashola in his re-election for a second term in office by PDP. Then, the excuse, no job is no longer an excuse for immigrants without valid entry papers or fixed addresses living in a country illegally. The thing is, if you try this nonsense in another country, you're gonna. What am I saying? There are African countries where you dare not. In fact, it's in your dream that you wake up one morning and you will just find themselves from where they'll screen you. Like the way they'll screen you, you will think that you're a thief. Yes, they will so screen you. They will be telling you not be offended when they'll be doing the job. That is just it. And that is how it is supposed to be. It is in Nigeria here that anything goes. Yes. The excuse, no job is. Okay. Okay. It was a campaign strategy against Fashola in his re-election for a second term in office by PDP. Then, the excuse, no job is no longer an excuse for immigrants without valid entry of papers or fixed addresses living in our country illegally. Is anybody saying number robbers will increase? Just filling policies because of some of them are confirmed armed robbers? My dear, I do not know. As far as the so-called leaders, whatever you want to call this, these people ruling this jungle called Nigeria, things are going exactly how they wanted it. Well, we have the right to stop it. It is high time we come out and say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Okay? Until every other tribe, especially the indigenous tribes, come together, form a synergy, and help each other, this, our imported common enemy, will definitely kill all of us and take over our land. This can be easily achieved if only most of our politicians will sacrifice their personal and self-serving interests. That is why one of the reasons why we should ensure we vote for somebody who is competent and not somebody with deep pocket or mere popularity. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.